Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? So I got a package from Auxbeam today. So Auxbeam was super awesome and sent out these LED bulbs for me to review for you guys. So these are technically turn signal bulbs or reverse light bulbs or fog light bulbs depending on which bulb size you buy. So the one that they sent me out was 7443. So in my Forerunner 7443 bulb size, that's going to be my turn indicators. So I got a white light from them because I did the tail as you turn mod, which I'll link right here for you guys. And now the rear end of my vehicle, the turn signals are now my reverse light bulbs. So they said that these are going to be super bright. So since they're going to be part of my reverse light bulbs, I figured I would show you guys how bright they actually are. And whatever you guys decide to buy for them, whether it be for your turn indicators or your reverse light bulbs or fog light bulbs, hopefully this will show you guys actually how bright and how good the quality is of Auxbeam. So this isn't going to be sponsored or anything. If I think it's trash, I'll let you guys know. The one that I had in there first was this. I believe it's by like Oxio. This did really well. I think it was like 20 bucks or so on Amazon. But the LED chips on the side, you can kind of feel how they're a little chalky. And the chips up top, there is a lot, but they are kind of small. So now this one by Auxbeam is 18 bucks on Amazon, or you could go to their website too, maybe they'll be having deals. But first off, the packaging was really good. So as you can see here, you can get it in white, amber, or red. And then those are the different types of LED bulbs. So mine is 7443. So these compared to this one, I mean, there's so many bulbs out there, but you could see the chips on the side, they're actually lined up, which this one right here isn't. And then look at those chips on top, 3 huge chips on top. So, I mean, I'm not a light expert by any means, but I do love bright lights in my vehicle. So we'll go ahead and check these out. So this is my Forerunner. Whatever you guys have may be different, whether it's a Honda, Toyota, Chevy, whatever you guys are using the bulbs for, it's universal. So you just have to figure out what your bulb size is and then look that up on Auxbeam's website and then go from there. So if you're gonna use it as your actual turn signal, you may have to put a resistor into your vehicle. So I'm not gonna show how to do that because I don't know what type of vehicle you guys are gonna have. So having a resistor, that prevents hyperblinking. So hyperblinking typically comes from when you have an LED bulb and you replace a halogen bulb with an LED bulb, and an LED bulb takes less power and wattage to actually produce the light. So it's getting too much current, so it's flashing like this. So if you put a resistor to it, it's gonna slow down that current, add more ohms to it basically, and it'll flash regularly. So if you guys are Forerunner owners though, and you wanna know how I did the tail as you turn, like I said, I'll link that above, but basically I'm just gonna go in here from the side, pop my light housing out, replace the bulb, and I'll show you guys how it looks. Okay, so I installed it on my driver's side. Essentially, you just pull the old light out and put the new light in. If your harness isn't long enough for that, then you may have to pop your whole housing out like I did. So here it is. That's one of my reverse lights. That thing is super bright. I don't know how well it'll pick up on camera, but it's very bright. This one down here, it's a little LED bulb. So that is the Forerunner's typical light, but holy crap. And then, so now on my passenger side, it's that other light, and I don't know, again, like I said, how well on camera it's gonna pick up, but to me, it's not as bright as that Auxbeam light, and I'm not just saying that, because when I look directly at the light, this one doesn't hurt my eyes, but if I look at this one directly, it's pretty blinding. Okay, so now I have both of them in, and holy crap, you can see on my shirt, these things are bright. So like I said, at the end of the video, I'll have a night shot for you guys to really show how much output these things do. But just in the daytime, I mean, it's 12 o'clock right now, and you can just tell how freaking bright those are. I'm gonna need to get new bottom ones down here because these are like 5 years old and they have more of a bluish hue to them. But holy crap, that's pretty bright for daytime. Now, if you're installing them and they don't work at first, reverse it, because sometimes LEDs have reverse polarity. So ironically, each time I did both of these lights, and when I put it in reverse, it didn't work at first, but then I just took the bulb out, flipped the sides, put it back in, and it worked right away. And now the Auxbeam light, compared to these ones. When installing it into its housing, like the gasket, you really have to push hard. So I really like that because those ones were kind of loose and finicky in there, and I kind of worried about them just actually falling out, to be honest with you. But these ones were really, really tight in there. So, and also, if it doesn't work, like at all, Auxbeam offers a year warranty. The girl that I was talking to who sent these out to me, she was really customer service like oriented, and just this being on their package to me, I mean, makes me really want to have more of their products. If you go on Amazon, you can find this. I'll leave the link in the description as well. And they also have headlights, which hopefully I'll be trying out for you guys. They have LEDs only though, they don't have HIDs. So I wanna hopefully try those out. And then they also have light bars as well. So I'm gonna be putting a light bar in my grill, like a hidden one. So I'm not sure if I'll go with them, but their light bars were very, very cheap. And if the quality was anything like those, because you know, when you see a light bar, you're like, ugh, 50 bucks for a 32-inch light bar? I don't know. But these things, the quality on those was amazing. So I don't know how they get their light bars that cheap. Maybe it's a sale right now, I don't know. But yeah, if it's anything like those, I'll definitely be checking it out. So I'm gonna cut to some night shots of this. So if this helped you guys out and you like these products and this video was informational for you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, see ya. Here's the output at night. Try to get a super dark place for you guys. It's kind of hard, but holy crap, it is pretty bright. So as you can see how it scales up the little embankment here. So if you're in the middle of a forest or something like that, or wherever you're off-road and you need to back up, it's gonna be pretty good. So these things definitely check off in my book. So, and there's the lights right there going through 5% window tint as I back into my garage. So these things are freaking bright. So you could see that there's a table right there that I have to clear by like an inch basically, because we parked both of our vehicles in here. And then if I rolled the window down, you can tell that's pretty insane. So they're pretty bright, pretty freaking bright.